I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Bam! We are live early as can be, just for y'all. I'm gonna say this one time makes up for every other time we've ever been late, just so y'all know. So value it, appreciate it.
Yeah,
let's see you do the thing.
We've never been late. We've always been just on time, right on time, perfect timing, because that's how life works. But yes, welcome y'all to our 29th episode.
Dude, episode 29.
It's going by fast, bro. Just think about that's 29 weeks.
20
minimum,
dude.
Minimum.
We're almost at the whole year. We're almost at,
we're at the halfway, beyond the halfway point, man.
Yeah.
So time goes by crazy. These drinks are a little fragile today, bro. Is it?
Oh, dude, did I bump it again? Look, it's just, so today, Tale of Two Bosses, man, here on the Mirepoix. Yeah. As y'all know, a Mirepoix in the culinary term is a flavor base made of onions, carrots, celery, reduced down a little bit of butter and fat. The Mirepoix, in our term, is the base for a bunch of great conversation made from mine and Chef Kai's talents, experiences, overall charm, reduced down with you, the viewer. So always make sure to get active, like, comment, subscribe, let your friends know that at some point this thing go live. And look, if you can't make it to live, we get it. We really testing y'all. We hop around the time. Yeah. We want the people who really love us to be in this chat with us.
Only you.
And everyone else, hey, they get to watch it pre-recorded. They get to watch it secondhand live. But it's just as good whether you participate in it or not. So you tuning in at home or at work, 5 days later down the line, because that's when you like to watch. We still love you. We still appreciate you. But without further ado, this is a tale of two bosses, and we gonna start with boss number one. Kai's, talk to him.
Yeah, buddy. So it is your favorite chef, Chef Kai's from the Chef Kai's Experience. Y'all know the drift. Y'all know the lingo, the pitch. We provide a luxurious dining experience in the comfort of your own home or the environment of your choosing, meaning that we bring our services to you. So once again, yes, thank y'all for tuning in, and let's talk to the second boss, bud, Gilberto.
Boss number two, Gilberto Casimiro Valdez, the guild master for the guild, doing the dang thing. We do. We're professional partiers, and this week jumps in no more than just that. And you can hire us to put your party together for you. We know everyone. We got all the resources. We got the skills, talent to bring everything to life. So hit us up for your party planning, your project management, your events, whatever you got to need.
Whatever you want to get rolling.
I'm a creative little man,
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
And this is a tale of two bosses.
Man.
So we named this episode this as a fun little play on A Tale of Two Cities, because there was a point where Kais and I looked at each other this weekend, both like at the same level, both just like, ugh. But for two wildly different reasons.
Man.
So we gonna dive into all of what that means.
Yeah, we got some stories for y'all, man. We got some pretty great stories for y'all.
Some stories. And just know that the end result is we got wrecked. We had ourselves some full weekends that tired us out, that tuckered us out. And so for that, we've created, I'm not going to say a hangover, nothing, because we never get hung over. We just beasts. But some recovery stuff,
Oh, yes.
It was a good weekend, to say the least, and both parties were in need of recovery. So we got some hair of the dog, because you know how we do. We always got that good drink for you.
Oh yeah.
And we got some of that good old food to make you feel nice and warm and make you think, dang, how can I be a guest on the Mirepoix?
Yeah, let's talk about this food.
It's real easy. You want to be a guest on the Mirepoix? Reach out to us. Let us know. We're brainstorming. But the food we got, I had to take a little play from Chef Kais, the king of soul food himself, and I thought, what is my soul? And my soul is meat, sauce, and rice, because that's really the only things that can bring you back to life, at least for me, at least for my party plan and my party in existence. So what I got is a little tempura fried chicken, a little yellow corn curry with some fresh tomatoes and basil, and then some beautiful little rice, because rice, meat, and sauce, that's all you need. And within my soul is some tempura fried chicken, some carne guisada looking curry, and then of course carbs. And if I could put it on a taco, I would have, but I said, hey, the world ain't ready for the curry taco yet. Instead, I'm just going to do the rice bowl, the ultimate, get you back up and running, refresh your soul. And then for the drink.
Yeah, buddy. So we're really here just for the food, because I'm a sucker for this curry chicken bowl that Gilberto put together. But as you're saying, like we're trying to revitalize ourselves. So we have here a ginger berry blueberry drink with rum, some fresh squeezed lemon juice, a little bit of brown sugar, maple, some cranberry. My idea was to something that's going to wake you up, shake you up. So you got that bite from the ginger, the blueberry, that vitamin. What is it? Vitamin B. Blueberries, vitamin B, whatever vitamins that you get that gives you that push of energy and whatnot. And some lemon juice. So just something real simple, but something that's going to really help you wake up,
back
man.
to life.
I'm hoping this is the plan, bro, because we've had a hell of a week, bro.
And the worst part, I must sound like such a brat, because I'm sure right now everyone's sitting here thinking, man, you know, they must have worked hard. They must have busted their booties off. And I'll let Kai tell you about his weekend, but I'm going to tell you, I'm recovering because I am a professional partier. Yeah. And as I have gotten older, that has taken more and more of a toll on my brain, on my body, on my soul. And honestly, this has been a dream week, a hell of a week, a fantastic week. It started, of course, Monday with a podcast where we were both sitting there trying to recover from the weekend. Bro. And that was its own fun special thing because we're both just burned. We're both just done. And for me, I said, you know, I got to replenish my soul. So Tuesday, I definitely took myself a little quick. All right, let me wake up late today and knock out all my paperwork a little later.
Yeah, we both woke up in PJs, man. Yeah. Like at noon, which never happens.
We were both just down there, just disheveled in PJs, just, hey, recovery day. And with that, it led right into Wednesday where I did some prepping, some getting stuff ready, because we definitely had a few events and a few parties we were putting on at the winery today. And then towards the end of the night, boom, JID. Got to sit there. And boy, that was a show. If y'all have never been to a show, period, you're missing out. Go to these concerts. They're a whole lot of fun. If you've never seen one of your favorite artists live, there's a whole special fun energy there that just, like it is hype. It is fun. And if you've never been to the Aztec, I wholeheartedly recommend it from the bottom of my heart. We got to sit up in the mezzanine because, you know, the person I went with, we definitely, when we were buying the tickets, we're like, oh yeah, we're in our 30s now. Let's get the seats up in the mezzanine. We don't need to be on the ground floor mosh pitting for however many hours that show ended up being. And that show was fantastic. Some dude from Atlanta opened up. Then from there, JID came on, which I had no idea Smino was bigger than JID. But yeah, it was this JID and Smino concert. And so JID came on first. This dude was playing performing, I should say, from like 9 to 11, like 2 hours. I feel like I heard all of JID's discography. Mans was bringing the energy, bringing the heat, bringing the vibes. And then after that, from 11 to 1:30, Smino was playing. They did a few songs together. And then 2 a.m., we're finally rolling out, heading out. Thursday, I'm right back in it at the winery early morning to get some stuff together to start planning it up. And then I come to find out that night, Friday morning. I come to find out Friday morning that they've gone ahead and canceled one of the events we were doing Friday because it was an outdoor event and it was freezing cold. Temperatures were at 28. So if anyone did get tickets to that movie night, so sorry it didn't turn out well for us, but it was just, we had to cancel. We couldn't in good faith ask people to come out to be outside, watch a movie at dark at night when the temperatures are below freezing. But what I did instead was I got invited out to the Deadmau5 concert. And so it was me and my friend Ashley. Shout out to Ashley for always giving me inspiration when it comes to partying. And that was lit. It was at Cowboys. I never thought I would say Cowboys was lit, but man, it was lit. Bro, I'm talking, we were sitting there. First of all, I hope no one from Cowboys is watching, but we definitely snuck in all our own alcohol because we ain't paying those show prices. At JID, bro, 2 shots, 2 beers, $75. But anywho's, we'll full dive more into a little bit of this as it gets rolling because that Deadmau5 concert was legit, was fun, and now my body yearns for nutrients, healthy things, rest, recovery, relaxation. Part of why I was so down to knock out this episode early today so my body could get back to restarting the way it needs to. But guys, talk about Joe Weekend, man. That was tail 1 from Boss 2. What was Boss 1 going?
Man, my tail being on fire, man. I had 2 events in one day, and then I had to feed 100 people the next day.
Whoa.
So just the preparation, man. I always tell people, like, yeah, you see us the day of the event, but that's not where the work really starts. I've literally been trying to plan out, map out things, making sure we got the staff in order, groceries are checked, menus are made, decorations are all put together, all these different moving parts that have to go together before the event actually starts. So, excuse me, I knew that Saturday we were going to be double booked, and then we had the baby shower for 100 people on Sunday. So
damn,
I knew that we need to be prepping Thursday, get groceries Thursday, get some prepping done Friday, and that way Saturday and Sunday goes smoothly, and it did. So our guest on our first event for Saturday was a nice little intimate brunch, but we ended up meeting the neighbors of Tony Parker, which was pretty dope.
Hey, and you said that brunch, it was only 4 people?
It was only 4 people, man.
Dude, talk about intimate right now.
Oh, man, super intimate, but, they did not go skimpy at all. They had about 6 different brunch items. They tried 2 different brunch cocktails. We did some blueberry biscuits with a lemon vanilla glaze.
Ooh.
Our Hennessy apple French toast. We did some red wine braised short ribs with truffle cheese grits.
Oh yeah.
The ultimate shrimp and grits. We had some chives, scrambled eggs, the roasted potatoes, and they did a tequila sunrise and a bourbon cream frappe. So I'm looking at this spread and I'm like, yo. This is the life. They're all complimenting me. Thank you, chef. It was amazing. I'm like, I'm trying to get like y'all.
Yep.
Just a random Saturday.
A family brunch.
A family brunch. A wife and her husband with their son and his wife just enjoying a Sunday or a Saturday brunch. And I was just like, man, this is what life is about, man. Just getting the chef just because. So shout out to the Berries for doing that. Then that Saturday evening, we served the Robinsons, which they hired me about 2 years ago during COVID. And Mr. Robinson called me to do his wife dinner. We did some sweet and spicy meatballs, the roasted vegetables with red roasted pepper hummus, the deviled eggs with capers and chives, and then we did the smoked butter jerk chicken with the 5 cheese mac and cheese, some sauteed green beans, some bacon wrapped shrimp, just something real nice and wholesome. But man, they smashed it. There's nothing left.
Hell yeah,
nothing left, and then we finished off. Oh yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, and especially when people call you the next day and say, man, chef, we're still thinking about that food, still thinking about that service. Thank you so much for rendering that to us. But after all of that, being up at 5, going to bed at midnight, had to wake up to do this brunch for 100 people.
Damn.
And these people, I always talk to Gerald, who was on our podcast for Black History Month
2 episodes ago.
I always say his family always hires me for all their events. And so at this point, this is like my 10th event from them, something like that. And we still don't want to skimp. We don't get comfortable just because you booked us several times, even though we're all technically, or not technically, but we're pretty much considered family at this point. We're still looking to render them the best service that we can, the best food that we can. And let me tell you, man, that food went like nobody's business, bro. They smashed it. Gave compliments. They even gave us a shout out on the mic. Hit up your boy Chef Caius and the Chef Caius Experience and all this other stuff. So it went really well, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, man. While I'm over here, gotta get up, my alarm's going off. I'm watching my IG stories and all I see is good work though. Yeah, just going hard, man. I'm just like, bro. Kudos to you, man.
Dude,
kudos to you.
You were getting up, starting your day, walking out the house as I'm walking into it.
Yeah.
Just like, have fun, man.
Yeah.
voice all gone, can barely speak, can barely hear, just bumping still to music that ain't even playing, just like, yeah, I'm gonna go try to get some sleep. I got work in like 3 hours. Let's go.
Yeah, it was cool though, man. The JID concert, Dead Mouse, heavy hitters, bro.
Yeah, dude.
In 1 week.
And you know what the greatest part? In San Antonio.
Yeah.
For those that didn't know, San Antonio could get down like that. But yeah, so that's the tale of two bosses for this weekend. That's why we started this episode so early. Well, at least for me, literally, the body need to recharge. Like, I just need to restore brain cells and everything, you know. And I mean, I know we'll talk about in the catch up, but like, why are we doing this episode early for you guys?
Yeah. So,
ooh, excuse me. Sorry, it's good food.
We both were on a high, but on two different highs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're kind of at this midpoint where we're trying to recover. So his recovery is catching up on invoices,
all the work I put aside.
The work, you know what I mean? Me, I'm getting ready to go to Austin, man. I'm gonna get my little concert bug fixed. You know what I mean? We're gonna check out Ari Lennox.
Oh, that's that Miss Blackberry stuff. That is Miss Ari Lennox. Hold on, let me give her one more of these.
Which is Cassie in the chat. She already know. I love Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox is an amazing performer, a beautiful artist, and I can't wait to go see her in Austin. So I was actually trying to get Gilberto to come
dude, and
catch the train, man.
I feel like I'm still sitting here debating. I'm like, what's one more concert? You know, what's one more little trip to just...
I'll say this. You can get whatever work you're going to get done here. You can get it done there, bro. Ain't who's to say that we got Wi-Fi. You have your own room.
Austin does have a restaurant depot.
Or you just order it, man. Get it ordered.
Yeah, dude, I still need to steal that from you is ordering all these groceries for delivery or for pickup.
Curbside is the truth. Shout out to the Massey's, bro. Which also shout out to the Massey's Chef Massey Nicola for being a James nominated restaurant.
Dude, during Lil Wayne's Black History Month, good on her. Good on her.
Yeah, she's the one that told me like, get curbside, chef. Get things dropped off. And I was like, nah, they always mess up my order. Like,
boom. That's why I be sitting here thinking.
It's so worth it. Like,
and does it cost any extra?
It's like if you get it dropped off, maybe like an extra $30. But
hey, as far as delivery fees goes, that's still cheaper than DoorDash.
It's cheap, bro. And you think $30 to do 2 hours of shopping? And if you're anything like me, as soon as you get in the store, your grocery list goes all out your head. You start seeing things that you don't need. Let me grab this. Let me grab that. And your bill just shoots up for no reason. So,
dude, that is me every time I go to Restaurant Depot.
Yeah.
Buying stuff for whatever dinner, whatever events, whatever things I might be doing. I go up and down every single item like, can we use this at the house? An industrial sized bag of rice. I mean, we do eat rice though. and like you said, that bill just skyrockets. It goes from my groceries should be about $400-$500 for this event to, dang, how to spend almost $2,000. I'm like, oh, I bought this new toy, I bought this new tool, I bought all this extra food that I mean, we'll use eventually. I ain't gonna say we won't, but there are definitely just some times where you don't need an industrial sized version of something.
Yeah, man. So has its pros and cons, but for the most part, a lot of pros, bro.
Yeah, dude, I need to be, like I said, I need to start stealing that from you. I need to start copping that from you, because
it helps.
That's just to give everybody at home the little deep dive. That's sort of where I'm at right now as far as my business goes, is finding out ways to cut costs while still providing the same level of execution I want to provide, which gets even crazier because, like, ultimately, I'm not a DJ. So when I put a DJ on an event, I'm having to hire a DJ, and there's no way for me to cut that cost, other than just trying to haggle them down and be like, hey, you ain't got no friends and family discount, bruh, or something like that, which I like. That's just not me. You tell me your price, and then I'll decide if it's worth it or not for me. And if you quote me $8.50 to go do 3 hours at a winery, then I sit there and say, okay, how important is it to me? I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna haggle you. I'm not gonna be like, hey,
Yeah.
my budget's only $6.50. Can you work in there? No, you told me $8.50. That's your price, and I believe you, and I believe in your value and your price, and either I splurge that extra $200 or I say, hey, sorry, I'm going to go look for another DJ, you know?
Yeah.
No offense to you, no offense to your craft or anything, but I can't afford you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You got to, know your wallet size before you start booking and buying stuff.
Yeah, because these things are not easy. And the best is not cheap, and the cheap is not the best.
Damn right there. That's the quotable.
Man. Let me see. We got some people hitting us up here. Cassie says she's here.
My mom's telling me, you know how you can save money? Stop ordering food for delivery. I'm like, look.
I feel like, honestly, bro, with that, like, I think I might even spend more money buying groceries than I would.
Bro, yes. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I saw something the other day that was talking about someone's little financial life hack. Was that what they do now that they have a little bit of spendable money is they go to these restaurants, their favorite restaurants, what are they like? And they'll buy catering trays of stuff. So like someone go to Subway and, oh yeah, let me get that party sub that feeds 10 people. Now I got sandwiches for 5 days, lunch and dinner. And that party sub is cheaper than groceries and saves me way more time than cooking.
It is. But the quality though, like, and this is why we pretty much are able to do what we do. Because, yeah, we're not going to be able to beat Subway in their pricing.
No.
But our sandwiches are going to be 1,000 times better.
Way better.
I mean, people are going to love it. They're going to rave about it. They're going to dream about these sandwiches. And you're just not going to ever dream about a sub sandwich unless you haven't had anything better.
Bro, just imagine your culinary like, oh, my God, you know what I've missed? A Subway sandwich. Dog, you must have just gone through some trauma if you out there missing some Subway sandwiches. You must have just left your deployment at Saudi Arabia to be missing a Subway sandwich. But really though, it's like a true thing though. There was some financial guru dude that popped up on Instagram who was essentially talking about how the moment you can afford $650 a week extra, you should stop cooking altogether at your house, because all the hours you put into cooking, you're essentially at the point where you can turn that into more money. And not that I'm sitting here making excuses for my extravagant spending. I'm not going to lie. Mine comes from a place of laziness. There's just, man, dude, I don't want to cook every night, you know?
I mean, not every night. A few days out the week, though, bro. If I'm not feeling lazy, I would much rather eat my food than anything else.
Well,
because you know how you want your food, you know your taste buds, you know how you want to prepare it. And man, like honestly, sometimes eating out just don't be getting it. Like there's always, and I don't know, it's just because we've been doing it so long that we just know what to look for.
Yeah, dude, that's such a hard part. When you've delivered all these exceptional experiences, foods, everything top to bottom, whether you do it for your own brand or business or you're doing it at someone else's restaurant, it is such a like. It took me quite some time to stop being that guy that walks into a restaurant and is like, y'all have trash on the floor. You didn't do this. Your food got served cold. Like all these little different things that I notice and I nitpick. And it was, like I said, it took me like 2 years to stop being that guy and to just start being grateful for, what these people are trying to do. But like you said, when it comes to eating and when it comes to what am I going to fill my belly with? Oh, man, I'm still picky about that. I'm sorry, but if I'm paying for food and it don't taste good, I'm not going to hop up on Yelp and be like, meh. I'm not going to do nothing. If I care about, the person, like I'm visiting a buddy's restaurant or something, I'll let him know, like, hey, whoever you got on the line right now is chopping up your recipe something fierce. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm at McDonald's and I ate a McDonald's burger and I'm not satisfied with it, well, of course, I was at McDonald's. How did I expect? Not gonna walk in there and you 16-year-old or 32-year-old or whoever is back there making these burgers, you followed the McDonald's recipe and I don't like it. Wow.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Get what you pay for. So there's that. But let's go into another section, man. First, we got these shots right here, man. We keep talking about incorporating a shot o'clock on the show. And I think we missed last week, but
yeah, we definitely did. Last week was a blur.
Salute.
Oh yeah, shot o'clock.
Yeah, so we were talking about before incorporating stirring the pot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got a couple of questions for you, bro. Let's see what you think about some of these things.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a yes or no. This is
yeah. No. We gonna speed run it.
Yeah,
we gonna
yeah.
speed run. This is the segment. All right.
So
Fire 'em
first off, do you fold your pizza slice or no?
No.
No. Do we care to elaborate? Any type of elaboration?
Okay. So I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I take my pizza to go and I'll like roll it up like a taquito.
Oh man. Okay. So he's hella in his culture. Okay. Are you calling your sandwiches a hero, a sub, or a hoagie? Or is it just a sandwich for you?
I'm gonna say this. I know it's not spelt like. Wait, you mean like a hero? I thought you meant like a gyro.
No.
I'm sure there's some difference between them, but I'm gonna call my sandwiches a hero because I'm a hero.
That's a Gilberto ass answer right there. All right. What about ketchup on the hot dogs? Are you putting ketchup on your hot dogs or no, bro?
Nah.
Yes.
And it's not that I hate ketchup because Gerald might be watching. It's more so that there's just so much more you can do with a hot dog. Like make a chili cheese dog. Ooh.
Oh, bro, that kind of like what you doing with your hot dogs, bro? When you said there's so much more you can do with a hot dog, man.
So you can tie fishing wire around it, and you can throw it into a mall, and you'll find something. Just try it, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
He got too much experience with that. I don't care for ketchup myself. I'm definitely a mustard on my hot dog type of guy. Maybe
Dude,
some
honey
jalapenos.
mustard though? Honey mustard?
Just give me that mustard, some jalapenos. I'm with you with the chili and the cheese, bro. Let's keep the ball rolling. Deep dish pizza, bro. Do you eat deep dish pizza?
Oh, dude, I love deep dish pizza.
And so it's so crazy that there are people that don't care for it, man. I think Cassie's actually one of them. My girl.
Hater.
It's just too much for her, man. It's just too much greatness all in one.
Dude,
but
that's one. It's like a cake.
it's a casserole, man.
Dude, you just cut into it and you're just like, yes.
I think we should do that on the show one of these days.
Dude, make our own deep dish.
I think we might do that next week. Cause I think we have to do our schedule, our new schedule.
Oh yeah, if y'all got any ideas for what you want to hear us talk about or chat about, let us know. Slide it in because we're about to make our schedule for the next 16 years. Make your decisions now.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy, man. What about salt on your watermelon, brother?
I mean, not salt, but tahini all day.
Okay, I mean it's salt.
Yeah, it's pretty much salt. Yeah.
Okay, and then lastly, which is nostalgic for me, milkshakes with your French fries.
Oh, dude, all day.
Yeah.
Dipping that French fry into that milkshake.
Yeah, there's just something about
all
that
day,
salty
all day.
and sweet.
Dude, the hot and the cold. It's a total texture thing. It's a total texture thing. Oh dang, Kyle wants to watch us do deep dish.
I'm so down with that, man. What would you put in your deep dish pizza, bro?
Woo! Bunch of bad biddies. All right, so deep dish. Mind you, I've never made one before. I do not know how to make one. I do not know how they keep their structure. So when I start tossing this stuff out, I'm just gonna need everyone's imagination in that it's still gonna be a deep dish. But first and foremost, something spicy. Mm-hmm. Let's go with the spice. I like red meats in pizza, and jalapenos and serranos go much better with red meats than a habanero or anything else. So definitely toss some of those in there. Toss me the red meat. Look, I don't know if I got an obsession right now or what, but I've been making so much of this brisket. I want a brisket deep dish.
Oh, bro.
With some jalapenos or serranos. some nice creamy melty cheese. You know what I mean? Like a quesadilla blend from HEB. And then I want to top the thing with some pesto. And then you can keep the tomato sauce and all that jazz. Like I said, I don't know how to construct a deep dish. My fear is that like if I cut into a deep dish that I've made, it's just gonna soup out. You know, like it won't hold its shape. It'll just and all the juice will come out. But in this perfect world, bam, that's that Gilbert deep dish. Give him a deep dishing, dude. That's what I do on the weekends.
She said jalapenos for sure, man. So.
Dude, jalapenos on everything. Can't eat her out without Tabasco. What's on your deep dish, bro?
Man, I think I might go like super traditional, bro. Italian sausage, some salami.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm a meat lovers guy. So anytime I'm doing a pizza, I expect it to be like carnivore heavy.
Damn right.
Yeah, so a nice red sauce.
I like to eat.
Homemade. Might use the same red sauce for the spaghetti and meatballs that last week.
Y'all don't even know. It wasn't ever even on the episode. It
just showed up.
Y'all need to hang out with us more. Keep up. Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all got room for friends and stuff? Because let me tell you, the depth of flavor on that spaghetti and meatballs this man made. Woo!
I feel like you were hungover.
I've never had a hangover.
No, you know what it was? Nah, it was you're at the party. We were at the concert when you texted me about it.
Yeah.
Because he was...
I was at JID still thinking about this goddamn spaghetti and meatballs.
Man. Yeah, he was very explicit with his comments about the spaghetti and meatballs. But I think I'll use that sauce, bro. Some smoked mozzarella.
Yeah.
Some smoked provolone. And something fresh. Maybe some fresh basil to kind of cut that richness of everything,
basil? Man. Okay, so before I dive into my hot take for you or my hot take question, a little side note. How you feel about aggressive hand gestures? Like, you know how Gordon Ramsay got famous off of just being like, boom, shot, 1, 2, 3, basil, banana, bam, and like being real aggressive with his hand movements and like choppy camera cuts. How you feel about that?
I mean, whatever draws the attention of the people that you're trying to draw their attention. I think everybody has their own way of connecting with the person that they're trying to connect with. A little redundant, but if this is what you need to do to like, hey, wake up, you know what I mean? So be it.
Wake up.
To each his own is my take on everything, man. To each his own, and you know, people are responding to it. Then shoot. It is what it is.
You know, for those that do know, I'm an anime guy. I love anime, and there's a huge trope about like there's always a character that can steal the moves of all the other characters, and that's what makes them so strong. I'm gonna steal that from Gordon Ramsay. Try having a conversation with me. It's gonna look like this now. Woo! But hey,
I will
shot
say
o'clock because I'm about to. Oh wait, you will say. Sorry, you will say.
It's already gone, bro.
All right, boom.
Shot o'clock. This is way more important. K is for king of. She called me K. K is king of gestures.
Okay.
I'm a little bit like more, you know.
Oh, you devious with it. You scheming?
Yeah. This is the Kappa. I'm not a Kappa, so no disrespect to that fraternity, but you know, it's just kind of like.
Oh, I think meant like the Japanese demon at Kappa.
Nah. Kappa is a.
Kappa Psi Omega.
You know, they do a lot of Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder taps, but no, I do like to do very mild, I think, hand gestures when I talk, bro.
Nah, dude, that is me.
You're kind of like YMCA, like is what you're thinking, right? Or no?
I mean, it's just Gordon Ramsay's always, and then like all the camera chops, and like I've seen that starting to gain a little bit more steam on all these Instagram reels.
I don't get that much from Gordon Ramsay, the hand gestures.
Really? Nah, dude. Well, I guess for him, it's a lot more of a camera, like, aggressive, chop, ping, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. Like, it's not like he could just be telling you, this is the best way to make eggs. I like to add a little bit of cream. Don't always apply the heat. But the cameraman will be like, don't apply the heat. Boom, boom. Zooming in on him, zooming out.
Yeah, it's definitely theatrical. Is
Yeah, that's such a nice word for it. Once I build up these brain cells I lost over the weekend, I'll be back to using the words like theatrical and stuff.
Just keep eating the curry, bro. The curry is revitalizing this little ginger.
Y'all notice
it's gone. This boy like to eat, man. It's never gonna stay. It's never gonna stay there long enough, bro.
Dude, no, I love my curry, and that's, like I said, that was my soul food for my recovery. But okay, here's the hot take question I got for you.
What's up, man? What's up?
These earthquakes going on, and where is it? Syria and I think it's Syria, right? Yeah. Syria and Turkey. Do they deserve it?
Damn, bro.
It's your question to answer, bro. It's your question to answer.
Man, I can't this is what I say, bro. I can't put people into one box. You Jews, essentially, is what that kind of question was telling me. Like,
I'm not gonna tell you who the doctors were.
Is one Jew all Jews? Nah, man. Nah, there's some people out there, innocent people, who don't deserve earthquakes, bro.
It's just such a I don't know. I feel like everything be getting so political nowadays. Like, oh, you haven't posted anything about your compassion for Syria and Turkey, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell can I do? Like, just ask Kais, hey, dude, you hear about them earthquakes? Yeah, that's sad, huh? I can't do shit. I can't go provide relief. I don't got that extra money to be donating. I can't go fly out there and be digging people out myself. Like, there just ain't much I can do. And this whole dance gets so dramatized that it's like, if you're not doing something or you're not virtue signaling by being like, I feel bad about it, you're out here getting ridiculed and people treat you like, yeah, did you hear that? They didn't deny it. The Mirepoix thinks that they deserved it. And it's like, no, we don't. No, we didn't.
Yeah, man.
See, look, I'm already getting scolded right now. That was the worst comment ever. Okay. You let me know what you did to help. Mom, I love you.
This is that rum talking, Mom. He don't mean it.
Nah, but it's just, dude, it happens all the time. And I'm sitting here like, y'all can help me.
Yeah.
Spread my stuff.
Yeah, but talk about stirring the pot, bro. That was a...
Yeah, I mean, look, in reality,
scorching at this point. The pot is scorching.
It was sad. It is tragic. Just like you said, ain't nobody ever deserve an earthquake.
Yeah, man.
But also, that stuff be getting so politicized. Like, I heard him talking about it at this event I was doing, and they were like, because that first round of earthquakes that hit them, and they were just sitting there talking about how anyone who hasn't, liked my comment that I made, and it was these two little Valley girls talking about how they both made a post about Turkey and Syria, and that anyone that doesn't like their stuff clearly has no heart. And I'm like, why? How is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, there's level to it. There, like you said, there are people that they're doing it for clout, so to speak. They're not actually doing anything effective to help these people who are struggling and going through these hardships, and they think their post is enough to compensate for the things that they're not doing. In those situations, nah, man, I'm with you. I'm not gonna,
like and follow if you feel sorry for the people of Turkey. No, go help them if you feel sorry for them.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man.
Because it's not just the earthquakes. That's just the first thing that popped into my head. There's a whole lot of situations. I think that term is called virtue signaling, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, someone asked what these shots were.
Oh, so we're pretty much doing the shot version of these revitalizing drinks.
Yeah, that's why you hear me so revitalized.
Yeah, man, it's coming back. You might come to Austin tonight, yo. But it's just cranberry, ginger, lemon, rum, and a little bit of grenadine here is what I shot.
Lennox, though.
Yeah, man, Ari Lennox is awesome, bro.
Why don't you just call this drink Ari Lennox?
We could do that. Well, we had the Holly Berry last week.
Yeah, the Holly Berry, yep.
Black History Month, man. We're naming all of our drinks after beautiful black women. So this can be the Ari Lennox. I don't know if she She would like this drink. I think so.
Dude, everybody would like this drink. This is refreshing. It's revitalizing.
Yeah, you feel? I hear
feel
the
my,
strength.
Yeah, I'm about to say my energy's coming back to me
with the curry and the ginger and the drinks, man.
Dude, I might go to Ari Lennox, man.
I think you should do it. I think you should do it, bro. I think you should do it. Is all I have to say about that.
All right, if we got a few little bit minutes left. If we get this up to 12 viewers, I will go to Ari Lennox.
Can we do that, guys? Can y'all go grab a friend?
Yeah, make them hop online.
Yeah, come on, guys.
It's for Ari Lennox.
And we need this little downtime. Our downtime is only literally maybe 1 to 2 days most, whenever we do have it. So yeah, man, let's.
Bro, we stay running.
Oh, we lost a person.
There's a no. He does not need to be going to Ari Lennox.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Dude, no, and that, but like, I don't know. Though we were talking about balance earlier. That is balance. Is doing all the extreme work modes where, just like Kais did this past weekend, you grinding out 14, 16, 18-hour days to wake up and do it again and keep it rolling, whether it's prep, planning, or whether it's the execution and actually bringing it to life.
Yeah.
And then you balance it out with your weekends of partying, with your squeezing in 2 days to go see Ari Lennox up in Austin, or whatever the case may be. Like, that is balance.
100%.
Okay, stirring the pot.
Yeah.
What is your take on balance? How do you view a properly balanced work-life field?
It has to. Business comes first. And I hope that I really get out of a place to where my happiness, my freedom, things like that come first. But where I'm at right now, my business is funding my happiness, my freedom.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. So I definitely got to make sure that my business is handled. For instance, I know I'm going to Austin tonight, but I made sure my invoices were in. I had my client calls. People on my team know what's, expected for the week to come. Things like that, so that I can go there with the peace of mind, man. Because you can't have no fun if you got all these things going on in your head about the things you got to do. And if you do it anyways, man, it's guilty fun. Like, you're having fun, and then you wake up the next day and you're just like, dang, bro, I screwed up. You know,
that's how I'm kind of feeling right now about Ari Lennox, dude. I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I have too much to do that I can't knock it out and be able to just. Because I ain't gonna lie, stuff was definitely on the back burner this weekend.
Yeah. I mean,
that catch-up time is that catch-up.
Hey, but at the same time, though, bro, I always say too, like, you can't get those memories back. The money comes and goes, but those memories that you make or you miss, I mean, that's eternal, bro. So. Yeah,
the tale of two worlds.
The tale of two worlds, brother. The tale of two worlds, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, there was a powerful quote, because I spent a long time trying to balance my life. You know, my life went unbalanced for so long as I dumped everything into work. And at first, so many people were telling me, like, look, the way you have to balance, you have to pull back the work. You got to stop working so much. You have to stop working so much. And for a while, like, I believed it. Like, I really thought the key to a balanced life is to do less, and to give things up, and to do less and less and less. And dude, I don't even remember, like, if it was an anime or if it was something on Instagram or something, but essentially the quote I heard was, balance isn't nothingness. You can have 50 kilograms of elephants and 50 kilograms of feathers, and they will be perfectly balanced on the scale that is life. You know, they are both 50 kilograms. And so balance doesn't come from doing less of something. Balance comes from doing more of the other thing. So if you are working this hard and you are popping off and you are building your own company, you're doing all these crazy things, you got to be bouncing out by going buck wild on those other times that you do get to go buck wild.
Are you talking yourself into going to Austin? Is this what this is? 'Cause that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's saying that he should go to Austin, man. I think, y'all, this is a very unique situation. The house is already paid for.
Dude, the house is
the ticket is
beautiful,
$50.
too.
It has a pool. It's literally a mini vacation. And this is how I see it, man. Like you said, bro, you gotta be able to go buck wild, enjoy yourself here and there. Cause we work pretty damn hard. We do some hard labor that we enjoy. We enjoy taking care of our clients and doing what we love and sharing our talents. But in the same instance, bro, we have to be able to reciprocate that energy to ourselves, man. And I think you won't be able to beat this opportunity, bro. It's knocking on the door. It's saying, hey, bro. No. It's saying, hey, bro, you can get that stuff done and still go to Austin, man. But that's just my take, bro. That's just my take, bro. I won't be the one to, you can work out as long as you want, but you have to do your personal duties. This is mom.
Yeah, that's mom telling me I still haven't renewed my driver's license. But hey,
shout to that. Shout to mom, who's always going to be right.
Shout to mom.
Moms are always right. We can't deny you of that, mom. But
I didn't make that appointment. It's just forever God loves away. You know, we're in a post-COVID world. You can't just walk up into places anymore. They think you're scary.
It's crazy.
Dude, right?
It's such a hassle now to get your...
And the craziest part is the Texas government was the one that was saying, like, no shutdowns, no masks, no nothing. Like, we need to keep going business as normal. Except for our government agencies and all of, like, the people that we're responsible for. You have to make reservations. You have to be vaccinated. You have to show up with your mask on and this, that, and then. I'm like, what in the hell?
Yeah, there's clearly money in there, though, is what I see. I feel like they're doing
ruby red.
Yeah, this is all the berries. This is your last bit of energy right here,
dude. This is my revitalization. I feel the power.
Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all let us know too. What do y'all think,
dude? Ari Lennox, though, it's still sitting there.
Hey, we got the resources in the building, man. Our brother Bishop Gerald.
Just pull it up. Shout outs to his baby shower.
Yeah, shout out. We at 5 now. Yeah, 5. Then we
7 more. 7 more, and I'm at Ari Lennox.
Yeah. Mom, can you go grab some neighbors or something?
Dude, she will though.
Yeah. But Gerald, we were talking about the baby shower earlier, man. It was such a honor to be able to be there for our 50th event for the family.
How long until you give your baby their first shower? Because they always make it such a big event, the baby shower. Like, is it like a 1 year? Is it like 2 years before you give your baby their first shower?
You got me confused as hell right now, bro. What is he talking about?
Dude, it's just baby showers are named weird. Because baby showers happen before there's even a baby.
Yeah.
But they always, like, the name baby shower and people going big and celebrating it and everything make it seem like it is a major milestone in the baby's life. Like, they should call them pregnancy showers
or parent showers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it ain't about the baby. I mean, it is about the baby, but it's more so about you having the baby. So shout outs Gerald, shout outs to your lovely wife. And
those brain cells are definitely back because he's overthinking at this point. This is
look, I'm just trying to stir the pot for y'all.
These are the extra brain cells coming to play now, man. We got our guy back. He's here. He's ready. He is 100% ready.
I have the power.
Yeah, but I can see where you're going with that, man. Parent shower.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the gifts are for the baby. Like, no one ever goes to a baby shower and I think the mom would really like this dress for herself. You know what I mean?
Dude, pregnancy clothes is weird. Dude, pregnancy is weird. That's a topic for another day, though, because, like, dude, the human body can do some crazy stuff, like produce other humans. But you want to lead us in with the mustard, my guy? You want to let them know what you got planned for this forthcoming?
Well, as soon as we break down, I will be on my way to Austin. And we have 6.
Keep
bringing them in. We need 6 more people. Come on. We need 6 more people, y'all. Let's get my guy to Austin. 2 days. That's it. It's a Monday and a Tuesday, and we'll be able to live our best life. Come on, people. Go grab a friend real quick. Go grab a friend. But for myself, so we have our pop-up Sunday. So we'll be back at the Lions Den Sunday. The menu is still pending. Man, it's pending. I'm torn between kind of recreating the food that we did last time and just kind of doing this own different spin. But we'll figure that out later. But besides that, that's what we got coming up. We got a few events coming up in March now. As of today, got booked, bro. Staying afloat. What about yourself, man?
So we have a little version of a pop up coming up on Thursday, over at Slate Theory.
Nice.
Essentially, the guild is putting together for them a version of First Friday, if you will. So here in San Antonio, we got First Friday. Everyone comes out for art, music, drinking, dancing, hanging out with each other, getting to meet other locals and meet, what makes San Antonio's local culture so great. And the guild is sort of recreating that in Fredericksburg. And so we got local businesses coming out, local artists, local musicians, keeping everything as Fredericksburg as possible, that are all coming out to Fredericksburg, to Slate Theory, to be doing their thing. We're going to be slanging out some fried rice for people, because, fried rice is, dude, it's just good, hearty fun. Like, I don't know if I made it clear yet, but I love rice, meat, and sauce. That's all the body needs.
That's hard not to love.
Dude, right? It is the golden dish. It is the golden dish. But yeah, and then from there, it's just standard week of normal. We got a few events coming up in March and all sorts of fun stuff, which, like, I don't know. I think this week is going to be a lot more of setting the foundations for growth. Kais and I were talking a little bit earlier about all these different things that we've intended to do with Mirepoix, that we have just been like, well, the Kais experience is too busy for that. The guild is too busy for that. And finding ways to bring that balance back of how can we invest more into the Mirepoix.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun week, and it potentially might start with some Ari Lennox. Oh my God, dude, these viewers just keep going up.
Where we at right now?
Dude, according to this little thing, we're at 9.
Yo, keep bringing them in. Bring them in, guys. Come on, we need 3 more. That's it, 3 more.
Bro, 3 more.
3 more, man. He said 12, guys. 12. 3 more, and I think we gotta give them more content, bro. We gotta talk about something else now.
Dang. Okay.
Here's a shot o'clock, man. Let's
All right, they want more content. So the night of Dead Mouse 5 was definitely full with. It definitely had a whole lot of. So first and foremost, for those that don't know, Ashley and I somehow like feed each other's inner demons to the point where nights always for the past like 8 years of our lives have spiraled into something far beyond either one of us can control. Because her and I are both professional partiers. To put it lightly,
professional parties.
About
that sound dangerous.
7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, at some point ago, it was the first time Ashley and I had come back together since college. And it was for nothing special. It was just hey, I'm back in town, you back in town. Let's go out. Let's drink. Let's have a good time. Let's see what happens with the night. And I don't really remember what happened with the night, but I woke up in a homeless shelter, covered in vomit and blood. This is that story. Yeah. So that just gives everyone the clue or the hint as to what happens when Ashley and I go out. So now Ashley and I went to the Dead Mouse concert again. Had no intention to go. Didn't even know he was in town. Don't even really listen to Dead Mouse like that. Like, had no idea. But Friday morning, I find out the movie night event is canceled because it's just going to be far too cold. Que sera, whatever. And when I'm on my drive home, right as I'm passing up, or right when I'm about to exit onto 1604, she gives me a call and she's like, hey, I got an extra ticket to Dead Mouse tonight at Cowboys. You on in? And I'm like, well, Yeah, I ain't got no. Hey, Baba Warzone. Dang, dude, we keep getting more viewers. But I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's hit up Dead Mouse 5. Let's go. Why not? My event got canceled. It's still early. It's like 6:45 at this point. I'm not going home. I'm not getting changed. I'm not pre-gaming in the slightest. Roll up to the parking lot. And her and I both had the same idea. Let's swing by a liquor store and buy all those little mini shots. Because, like, we do got a pregame, but we can just do that in the parking lot. Bro, I get to that parking lot at like 7:15 is when I pull into Cowboys. Mind you, the opening act doesn't even start till 8. The parking lot was already full. I parked on the sidewalk, right where the highway is coming from, you know? And I was like, whatever. My car will be fine. If not, that's why I pay insurance, you know? But yeah, and then we started doing a few of those little pregame shots. We made our way in. Again, I hope no one from Cowboys is watching because we definitely snuck in like 6 or 7 of those little mini shots.
You kind of got to nowadays. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude. Again, JID, 2 shots, 2 beers, $75. And I'm like, bro, chill.
Yeah, it's hard out here. You want to have a good time. You understand the venue has to make money, but overkill, bro.
Dude, overkill, bro.
Overkill.
And so that's why we snuck them in. And then and from there it didn't stop there. Once her and I started feeling good, those shots were flowing through, the music was playing, we're like, yo, we're better than this. What are we doing right now? And we look at each other and we're like, why are we in GA? Come on, let's go. And we sneak into VIP. And VIP at Cowboys gets you a little table along the rail. You have the perfect site. If y'all follow me on Instagram, if you saw my story, you know we got some great seats for the show.
Man, that was crazy. You got to repost those stories, man. They got to see that.
And so we're there for all the opening acts. And literally, the way it went was we just walk up, and there was this couple that was sitting at a table. But like the way they have the tables separated and set up, there was like an empty space for Ashley and I to just go stand by the rail. So I'm like, hey, y'all mind if we just stand right here, like right by the rail? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Y'all do y'all's thing. And then we get to talk and we get to chat and get to know these people. Did all the bleep and blop of bluebies. They hand us things out of their purse and stuff. Y'all know what's happening. And then it gets to Dead Mouse is about to come on, bro. Like, they start hyping it up. They start hitting him with one of these. They start playing this noises. His graphics are coming on, you know. And he's like, oh, setting the stage. And then Cowboy security guard starts walking by and he's like, I need to see everyone's VIP bracelet because this is the VIP section. And for Dead Mouse, we got to make sure the VIP is clear for the people that need to be in VIP. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Ashley and I snuck in. I said it earlier. Y'all keeping up with me? We snuck in. So no, we didn't got no wristbands. But as the guy comes up to where we're standing, the couple we were talking to turns to the security guard. Hey, nah, they're with us. It's cool. Look here, we have their wristbands right here in our purse. We just never gave it to them because we wanted to keep it as memorabilia. If you want, we can force them to put it on, but we'd really rather keep these extra ones for ourselves. And bouncer's like, yeah, no, they got to put them on. So we put them on, and now we were in VIP. And it was like, wait, hold on. Now we official out here. And then from there, dude, during the show, to thank these people who just so randomly happen to have 2 extra tickets, I'm buying them drinks. I'm paying that overpriced ridiculousness.
Man,
dude, I drained my bank account, and like, it was symbiotic, you know. They gave me these free VIP tickets for Ashley and I. They also gave me all sorts of little fun goodies that they were pulling out of their purse, and so I felt indebted in the sense that, hey, I owe y'all some alcohol, and I'm all out of the ones we snuck in, so it looks like I'm paying full price for this. Patron after 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 Patron.
Man, what was the tab when you walked out of there, bro?
Dude, no, I kept doing the dumb thing. I kept telling myself, no, it's just going to be one round. It's just going to be one round. Bring me one round, let me close out the tab. Bring me one round, let me close out the tab.
And you know what you do from doing that? You end up tipping a lot more.
Dude, so much.
You will tip so much more when you close out the tab each time as opposed to just having one big tab.
Yeah.
And tipping once.
And so I did.
Dang, bro.
And it definitely, that's one of the biggest things that has me thinking about this. Ari Lennox is like, dude, I saw my tab and I know my brain and I know my soul.
Well, let me tell you now, we didn't get VIP tickets. We definitely got GA.
Don't worry. We'll sneak in, bro.
We might
sneak in.
But I'll be the voice of reason. I'll let you know. Nah, bro.
Oh, no, dude. There's no such thing as... Once the party monster comes out, there is no longer voice of reason.
You can't put him to sleep.
The voice of reason just encourages me to go harder. It'll be like, oh, hey, Gilbert, really? We shouldn't. No, dude, just keep the tab open. I'll be like, keep the tab open. No, I'm going to close it right now. And then I'll end up ordering way more than we need. And so from there, right, after the show ends, I end up driving to Austin to a special little club. I don't know if it's like PG friendly to put on here. It's a club where upside down pineapples are very prominent, if y'all know what I mean. And then from there, I drove all the way back to Castroville to where Kais and I live. And then I went back to Fredericksburg. So literally in a 24-hour span, I went Fredericksburg to San Antonio, to Austin, to Castroville, to Fredericksburg. Put like 300 miles on my car. So with that, Kais, what's your dream car?
Oh man, I like the Jaguar F-Pace.
Ooh,
that's my
the Jag.
Yeah, bro, I'm a Jag guy. Of course, I like the Teslas too, but I see that closer in the future before the Jaguar F-Pace. But that's
them electric vehicles, bro.
Man, they are. They just had a recall too on like
there's so many of them. Yeah. Apparently, self-driving is scarier than we thought. Dude, I cannot wait for self-driving though, bro.
It's coming soon.
When you're telling me that I can just hop into my car and just zone out and like play video games or something.
That is the dream. Sober up, you know?
Yeah, exactly. No, officer, my car is driving me. Because in reality, I'm talking to you about all these fun nights I had. Scratch all the parts that I said where I drove to Austin and then drove back to Castroville. That never existed. Folks, drink responsibly. Do not drive drunk. Call a cab. Call an Uber.
We don't support that.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing right now. We're not drinking and then driving to Austin.
No, by no means. And also, I will say this too. In the same way that I wouldn't recommend an amateur to try to, what's that poisonous fish in Japan that like if you have
blowfish?
To eat it, yeah, you got to cut out that certain organ, and if you don't know what you're doing, you ruin the whole thing and you'll die. Yeah, am I going to recommend anyone to do that? No. But if a professional chef comes along who's like, yo, I've worked with blowfish my whole life, I know what I'm doing. Okay, well then, I ain't going to say no if he does it.
In other words, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Right? There's levels.
Ooh, Cassie can't wait to tell Kais to drop her kids off at school.
I think that says car.
Oh, yep.
Car, tell my car. Too.
What I've restored in brain cells, I've lost in eyesight. That's why my middle name is Casimiro.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this thing says 11 viewers.
Yo, one more. Somebody just bring one more person, guys. We're almost at 12. One more person, please. We need 12 views for your birthday to come to Austin. Come on. Just one more person, y'all. We are almost there.
Dude, I'm just going to hit end right here, right now.
We're almost there. We're almost there, y'all. Oh, come on, man. Y'all are toying with it. I'm about to go call some friends up.
All right, now I gave the people a story. You got to give the people a story.
Man, what? There was this one night recently I feel like I had one of the worst hangovers, man.
Yo.
And I feel like it was with you, bro.
Probably. We definitely, after the Mirepoix, before the Mirepoix, days off, we definitely do be drinking.
I don't know, man. It's not close enough into memory to be able to say it so well, man.
Well, okay, how about this? Did you know the term hangover comes from the service industry?
There we go.
Way back in the day, back when dinosaurs still roamed the earth, these men would go out and drink heavily. And instead of making their way back home, because again, cabs and stuff didn't really exist. Like if you went out drinking after work at the factory, you were probably walking home.
Yeah.
And so these inns or hotels or whatever you want to call them, restaurants, whatever it might be, what they did is that they would hang up a rope inside of their lobby. And so like essentially they would have someone there to stay all night, and you could come in at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, whenever your night's done. You could toss them a penny, and they would have this rope set up where you just kind of hang over the rope to pass out. But now let's be real. You're only really sleeping on a rope if you're just that drunk enough to have a hangover. Yeah. So they didn't know what to call it. They didn't know what to say. So instead, they'd be, oh, man, how do you feel? Oh, I feel awful. I feel terrible. Why do you feel so bad? Dude, I drank so much. I was hungover on that rope. I was hungover on that rope. Dude, they caught me hanging over the rope. And that's where the birth of hangover came from.
Yeah, when he told me about a rope and
hanging over it,
I was just kind of didn't sit too right in my spirit. So maybe maybe us black folks need to stop using the term hangover, because it's actually including a rope. Now,
did you ever look up Ezekiel Saw the Wheel?
No.
Dude, way up in the middle of the air. Middle of the middle. I'm still so baffled.
The book of Ezekiel?
That all three of y'all had no idea what that was, dude. That was one of the... maybe it's propaganda. I don't know, but...
Yeah. But propaganda that is not true, apparently, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it was... what's it called? The Mandela effect? Where, like, you remember details a little differently, and like, things that you thought existed don't existed. Whoo!
The resource says we are waiting. Come on, man, y'all. We are...
Dude, hey, them viewers drop back down. I'm safe.
I feel like we got to 12, bro, already. Like, it's just...
Nah, not according to the back of house screen. My POS, we peaked at 11, and now we're back down to 7. So what's good? I get to sleep. I really get to sleep.
It's all good, y'all. We appreciate y'all for trying to help us achieve the mission, and it's no failure at all. We'll probably still get.
I was about to say I'm probably still gonna go,
but it was the thought that counts, man. We got to 11, man. I think that's our highest count.
For live viewers, and it's always like, that's why I had to do it at the beginning of the video. The special love and shout outs to all the people that watch us after the fact when we're not live, because that usually gets us to, we float around 60 to 70 views per episode. Of course, we're still in the need of 37 more subscribers. 37 more subscribers to get that point of 100 where we can start editing our YouTube profile, and all sorts of other cool stuff we're doing. So as always, make sure to like, comment, follow, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Let them know that these boys be doing silly things in their video, like saying if there's 12 viewers, they'll go out and get drunk on Austin for you, just for y'all. We'll record it, we'll post it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you missed out. But it is I, Gilberto Casimiro Valdez Arias, the guild master for the guild, the man who definitely feels refreshed and energized after these great drinks, this great curry, this great rice, this great meat.
Yeah, buddy.
And I was joined tonight by
Chef Kais from the Chef Kais Experience. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. This has been a phenomenal episode. Our boy Rob just showed up, man. Hey, good to see you, brother.
Dude, RBG Photos.
Yes, sir. Y'all check him out for his wonderful talents. He did our Slate Theory video.
That first ever dinner that brought this whole thing kick-started and rolling. It was done by Mr. RGB.
Yeah, man. So shout out to you, bro. And thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday, baby. Cheers. Shout o'clock. Let's go.
Skeet bop, boom.
Yeah, buddy.
We love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. We miss y'all.
Adios.